Well, hey there, bisnap.
Hey there, Northernlion.
How do you intro a video for a game that we've been waiting for like 3 years? It feels like anything that we say kind of pales in comparison to just the fact that we're playing The Binding of Isaac Rebirth to begin with.
Well, I might say, have you guys heard of this game? Except I wouldn't say that.
That's more of a me thing, I think. You know, totally lampshaded. So yeah, bisnap and I are going to play a little head-to-head, but not really a necessarily competitive Rebirth run in order to talk about our impressions of the game, what we've played of it so far, and kind of have a seeded run. You know, we're testing out the functionality of playing the same seed at the same time. So we're using the seed. That's not the... I copy-pasted it, and it turned into RY0VTVBE.
That's strange.
So what was it again? Do you have
I think it was QSRV, and then it was something else that I forgot.
Oh, no. I'll tell you, okay, I alt-tabbed QZRV LS0Z.
Okay, it accepted it. This time we're good.
Okay, so this is the seed that Tyrone tweeted like 3 days ago or something, and everyone was like, what was that? What was that? And just kind of chuckled and thought, well, I'll play that one for myself at some point.
And here we are. Perfect timing.
All right. I've hit the space bar.
All right.
So I'm excited. I mean this sincerely. I feel awkward, but I have like no idea what to say. To open it up, to be like, do you open up and be like, hey, what's this thing in the item room? Some kind of like perfume thing going on here.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't keep up that much with the updates they had, but it says Fear Shot.
Yeah.
So
I've actually never seen this before, but I'm assuming that it's one of those new active effects that allows you to kind of like scare enemies and they'll run away. Yeah, there's a little skull over the fly's head.
That's what it would do. Because like I haven't found this in my play either, actually.
Okay, good, yeah. I was wondering if we were both just like kind of faking it. Like, I haven't seen this either. No, I genuinely have not seen it.
No, I actually haven't.
Okay, good. We trust each other to tell the truth here then.
Yeah, no big deal. We've been talking about it a lot off camera.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's good to know. I'm just worried. I know there's gonna be some negative reaction from people that are like, you said you were on the hype train with us, but you've had access. But as you and I have been talking, neither of us really invested that much time into the game, despite having access, because we kind of wanted to not have to manufacture reactions for when we actually recorded it.
So wait, did you have any fighting in one of these rooms before the boss?
I had flies in one room.
Okay,
that's it.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
You had the same thing?
Yeah. So it seems that seeds work. What a surprise.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like the day before release or so. That would be probably a little bit disappointing. Oh, man. Okay, I have to ask. How do you feel about Dingle? You've played some runs.
I have such a bad time with him. Like, a lot of the time he'll hit me at least once.
I agree. That's exactly where I am. Even though his attacks are so predictable, I so often end up getting hit by the shot, the triple shot, that it should be so easy to get around.
I have more trouble usually with the charge.
Yeah.
I mean, I did a couple runs earlier in the development cycle.
Okay.
And he was too fast. Like, you couldn't dodge him normally with that, like with normal speed. You just couldn't do it.
Oh man, the pressure is for real on right now. I got lucky, didn't die.
Are you like almost dead?
I got down to 1 red heart because I did go to the sacrifice room, and I tried to play it as low as I could.
Oh no.
It's risky though. I've headed down to the basement part too.
As have I.
I was gonna say, you've probably been there. You're probably
I just
halfway
got there.
done already.
Yep, I've almost finished the entire run, and we haven't even talked about impressions.
As someone who's like, you know, pretty good at Rebirth, bisnap, how do you feel, or sorry, pretty good at vanilla, how do you feel about Rebirth so far? Has it made you feel like self-conscious about your skills? Because personally, I find myself taking the dumbest damage of all time and being like, man, I am human trash, basically.
Some of the new enemies are really tough to work with, like for sure. When it's the stuff that was in the original game, I feel pretty comfortable with it, even though like all of the movement and stuff is like faster and it just feels different, but it still feels familiar. When you put me in rooms with those things that like throw bones at you.
Oh my god, yeah.
They're like the new Masks and Hearts practically, but not quite as bad.
It's those guys, and we should mention, I guess, you know, that obviously there's going to be spoilers in this. If you're not interested in seeing that, you should probably turn back. You probably should have turned back a while ago, but yeah, those guys are annoying. For me, it's the ghosts, the ones that disappear and reappear. Of course, the seed that Tyrone tweeted has the 2 hardest first floor bosses.
Oh yeah, these guys are great.
I actually think they're a little bit harder than Zingle.
I'm not sure.
But I hesitate to say that, because I remember being like, man, Famine is so tough. Like, I would always take damage against Famine, and now it's like, that's a gimme.
Oh no. They've cornered me. I'm feeling bad right now.
Any enemy that summons this much creep on the first floor is cruel and unusual punishment, I think.
Although it's nice that some things that would always do a full heart sometimes do a half heart now, like that.
True.
But I think we should address the thing that people are going to ask the most at first.
Okay.
How do we feel about the new art style?
Okay, why don't you start there?
I think it's way better. Mm-hmm. It feels much better to play with. It looks a lot better in general. It's more consistent. It's got it's a different atmosphere that it creates. That's kind of how I'm feeling mostly. But I like that atmosphere better.
I'm with you pretty much 100%. Like, since we're starting to record Rebirth, I've gone back to the Flash game to finish out that series. And I think it looks fine, but it feels kind of jarring to play it. It might not come across in, like, video form, but it feels like a lot kind of jankier and, I don't know, just a little bit less. Maybe it's because I'm just used to Rebirth now, I guess, but it feels old and kind of, like, antiquated. But I like the new art style, and I really like a lot of the visual effects that kind of correspond with it as well.
Oh, man,
like,
yeah.
The fire looks really good, and some of the tier effects, like, really get a bonus from the new engine, as opposed to just kind of being like, those are red tiers, they do, you know, they freeze you. Like, they have much more kind of, like, clear and intentional effects on them, which I think is a lot better.
Yeah, totally. And I mean, oh man, when you start getting Curse of Darkness and stuff, besides the fact that it's awful,
right?
The new lighting stuff is just so cool on some of the items and enemies and everything.
So I've actually only had one curse, I think. I had Curse of the Lost once. That's it, though.
And that's the old Curse of Darkness.
Right, yeah, that's the one that makes it so your map just is a question mark.
Yeah.
That's been so hard to get used to, man. Like, again, this is like super spoiler heavy, but some of the stuff that is like tweaked from vanilla, existing items that have been tweaked, it'll really catch you off guard. Like Kane, playing as Kane for the first time. It's like, oh, I really miss like Kane's old effects.
Yeah.
Without necessarily getting too spoilerific, I guess. I don't know.
No,
yeah,
I
think the art style's good, and honestly, I find the music really good as well.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's really good. Fits the game really well.
I feel like kind of a dick, but like historically I haven't really cared that much about the music. It just kind of becomes like the background music of your life as you record it, but it's been totally fine.
Yeah, I mean, I never really mind music. It's just like, it's good. I don't think I'll get tired of it or anything.
Where are you at on your run right now?
I just entered the Caves 1.
All right, I'm with you, and I'm going into this boss trap room. This is the first time I've ever had this item. Toxic Onion.
I haven't found it yet.
All right, I won't spoil it for you. It looks pretty cool, though. I'm starting to see why Tyrone tweeted this seed out.
Yeah, I mean, we found a few interesting items, I guess. I mean, Black Bean was in the old game, but yeah. That's fine.
Did you go to the deal with the devil after the boss fight, too?
No, I didn't earn it.
Oh, no. Well, you know what you missed out on? The shovel.
Oh.
I picked it up exclusively to keep up Deal with the Devil precedent, even though I don't know if that's even a thing in Rebirth now.
Right.
Old habits die hard.
It feels like it's a thing.
It really does. It feels like the Deal with the Devil percentages are pretty similar. Although, as you and I talked about, I think it might be a little bit easier to get them now.
Yeah.
Consistently, at least. Like, it doesn't necessarily seem like you get the same penalty for having taken one recently.
Exactly. It feels like you can just earn them over and over most of the time.
But in contrast, or not in contrast, but to balance that, Deals with the Devil often only have one item, as you maybe saw right there, or sometimes 0 items and just a bunch of chests.
Yeah, those can be pretty annoying, because they tend to happen when I really wish they wouldn't.
That's another thing I wanted to ask about, actually. How do you feel about changes like that? Like changes to the Devil Room, which I think are going to take people off guard, but if anything takes people off guard, I think it's going to be stuff like changes to the boss gauntlet rooms, or the boss trap rooms, as I call them.
Still not a fan of that one.
So, why don't you explain what the difference is?
Basically, they're exactly the same as challenge rooms, except they have, like, bosses in them instead.
Right.
So you just get chests and things, and you got to deal with it.
Yeah, instead of fighting like 3 waves of enemies, you fight 2 bosses. And usually, I swear to you that I think on my first or second run, I had an item in my boss gauntlet room. But ever since then, I've had only either red chests or golden chests, or those chests that you need a bomb open. And I don't think I've gotten a single like worthwhile item out of it. Consumables occasionally, but it's definitely like a different path to, a different kind of path to success, I guess.
Yeah, I tend to avoid them now, which kind of sucks because they feel useless.
I feel guilty when I do it too.
Yeah.
I'm like, especially, and this is like the standard combo of like there being a blood bank and then a boss gauntlet room. And you'll like play the blood bank until you get low, then pick up the item from the boss gauntlet room. Usually it's HP, you get back up to full HP, everyone's happy. Now, blood banks are so much less likely, it seems like they're so much less likely to give you the blood bag. And then the boss trap room is rarely worth it to begin with. I predict a lot of people will go aggressive on those and end up losing early runs.
Right, yeah, until they figure out, hey, don't even bother.
Yeah, or maybe we're totally wrong, and we're just missing out on some kind of, we've gotten exceptionally bad luck or something like that, but it really does seem like paths like that were like normal paths to success have kind of been neutered a little bit. Even devil rooms that, you know, don't give you a choice anymore. I
think it's just because they knew what people were doing. They wanted to give us a new experience.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
Well, if this worked, better not work now.
So all this time that, you know, I've been complaining about people being like, oh, you always pick up the same items to win, and I'm like, oh, that's just how it is. Ed and Tyrone have been back there saying exactly the same thing. Like, we don't want people to just take the same items every time.
Well, I think there are going to be enough items that we won't have that problem for quite a while.
Yeah, it's really dawning on me, having put, I don't know, I think I've now, in pre-release, I think I'm up to like 15 or 20 hours or something like that, and I've still only seen like, oh, we got a big boss room here. I've still only seen like maybe 40 items, if I had to take like an approximate guess at it.
Yeah, there definitely are. Oh, there we go, I got a devil room.
Are you fighting?
Still in Caves 1.
I can't remember. Is it a big boss room on the Caves 1?
Yes.
Okay, I am also on that room right now.
Yeah.
Did you go to the shop already?
No, I don't have the money for that.
Okay. Well, I guess the seeds are still different when it comes to consumable drops then, because I was rich. Until I bought the 9-volt, which, as you will know from vanilla, has great synergy with the shovel.
Right. Definitely. Skip everything.
Which I am not even using.
I don't blame you there. So I actually just got a single item devil room.
What'd you get?
I got the mark. I feel pretty good about it, though.
Oh, I'm so mad. I effed up my boss fight, so I should be ineligible to get a deal with the devil.
Right. Yeah, I haven't figured it out completely, but...
I missed out on the mark, but I got the deal with the devil on the last floor and picked up the GD shovel. That's not a fair trade.
Maybe not for you. Secret rooms. Secret rooms are so different. I can't figure them out.
Mom's heels. Fantastic.
Okay, I still got a first try, but, like, they're different. They don't follow the rules. Okay, so I got money this time. I can go to the shop after all.
Oh, did you, you're on Caves 2 now?
No, Caves 1. I just looked for the secret room.
Right. Good choice. My secret room had, like, maybe 12 cents in it or something.
My shop just had no items. That's good.
What? It had no items?
It had no items. It had a key and a soul heart. That was it.
Oh, man. So
I didn't know that was possible.
Mine had a key, a soul heart, and the 9-volt.
Weird.
That is really weird. This is a new save. I don't even know if the 9-volt is one of the items that you donate for.
Yeah, I don't think so, but that just means I haven't donated enough if it is.
Yeah. Weird. All right,
well. It's pretty weird.
Oh, there we go. I replaced my shovel with Shoop the Whoop.
Yeah, I have that. I'm still using that, actually.
It's embarrassing, but...
It kind of sucks. But speaking of which, they changed items a lot in this. So it's
Very true, yeah.
Yeah, you find something that in the original game sucked. You better take it just to find out, does it still suck? Because it might not.
Well, first off, you better take it just so you can, you know, get
it in your collection and stuff.
Exactly. But in addition to that, yeah, items like, I think the first item I got was Lemon Mishap, and it sort of blew me away a little bit.
It's so good.
A lot better.
It's like actually an amazing item.
Actually, you know what? Shoop the Whoop, I feel bad for you on this one, but you got the mark, so I don't feel too bad. But Shoop the Whoop is a 2-room charge now.
Yeah.
And the 9-volt half charges it already. So
right.
it's actually
Every
a
room.
one-use or a one-room item here.
Yeah. One of the challenges has that, the lemon, when life gives you lemons challenge, has that with Lemon Mishap. That's how I found out it was really good.
Oh, yeah. I haven't played any of the challenges yet because, again, you know, we're playing this a day or two in advance, and we know our saves are going to be wiped. So I don't want to go, like, accidentally beat a difficult challenge and then have to do it all
some of them are pretty hard, so I feel bad that I'm going to do at least one of them again.
The other great thing about, I'm actually falling in love a little bit with Shoop the Whoop here, embarrassingly enough, and I'm taking a ton of awful damage, but it fires without, like, a lag time on it anymore.
Yeah, that's true, it does.
That makes it really, really nice here.
It does have that going for it, but it's, I guess because I'm trying to compare it to Brimstone, basically, it's not as good.
Yeah, I still haven't had Brimstone in...
It's it's real good in this game.
I've had Little Brimstone about 70 times.
He's good, too.
It is good. I've expressed my problems and my love of Little Brimstone. It's a love-hate relationship. He becomes the character. It's like having an actual child. He's the focus of my run at that point.
That's a pretty good way of putting it, actually.
I'm sure there's some real parents out there who say that's not what it's like at all. Oh. So, quick bisnap, off the top of your head, who is your least favorite boss in, new boss, I should say, in Rebirth?
Okay, I forgot what it's called. It might be the cage?
Oh, the gates.
Okay, the gate. If that's the one I'm thinking of, it sucks.
The gate is nasty. I'm right with you because I get it confused as well. Right now I'm fighting Mega Man.
Oh, that one also. Yeah, I'm not actually sure. There are a few bosses in about the caves area that seem kind of similar.
Yeah.
But not quite the same. Because like Mega Fatty's totally okay. I'm fine with that one.
It's a cool fight. I like that one.
And oh, I will say the evil one sucks too.
Which one is the evil one?
That's the one that can make the room dark and likes to charge a lot.
I don't know if I've seen that, actually.
Oh, well, it sucks. That's pretty much all there is to that one.
How about old boss that has been changed? Which one do you think is the hardest out of those? Or the most annoying?
Jeez, which ones have even been changed? Oh, yeah, here's Mega Man.
There's one very obvious one that's been changed.
Is there?
There
I mean,
is.
the heart.
Yes, yeah.
I like the new heart fight. I think it's awesome. It's a lot more fun.
I think it's a more fun boss fight. I also think it's... Well, I mean, the first time you do it, it's really hard.
I might have had so much damage that it didn't even matter.
Well, look at this guy over here.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, have you got any breaking runs yet? Have you broken the game?
No, not quite. It's... I'm gonna need to unlock a lot more stuff. I did see the habit once, though.
Oh, really?
And I don't think I could get it, but it's the same as the updated habit in 1.5, where it gives you one room charge rather than half a charge.
Oh, okay, yeah, I never updated Isaac, so I'm basically in for a rude awakening, I guess.
Yeah, no, I didn't either. I avoided it intentionally because I knew what it was.
How nice is it to have explosive diarrhea back, too?
I don't know if nice is what I'd use.
Oh, come on, dude. Explosive diarrhea, because it doesn't put you at very much risk. And whenever I use it, it gives me like the sound that it's a bad pill, and I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like this is like one dead boss, or like free access to a secret room, or a tinted rock, or something like that.
It definitely has its uses. I just, I don't know. It's not the worst pill you can get for sure.
Oh yeah, no question about it.
Freaking... do I even need to say it?
Are you gonna bring up paralysis?
Oh, paralysis isn't even that bad because it's so short. Have you not?
Is terrible.
Are you a wizard?
Oh, are you a wizard? Yeah, that's the one that nobody is gonna be happy to have. That's true.
That is the worst pill. Like seriously, the worst pill.
Yeah, that one can be super annoying. So for people who, again, at this point, if you care about spoilers, you just shouldn't be watching. But It makes it so that your tears shoot out at like 45-degree angles outside of your face. So instead of being able to shoot straight, you have to like walk at this terrible angle. It lasts for like 30 seconds.
I wait it out every time.
It lasts actually longer than one room as well. Like if you walk into a different room, you'll still have the effect active.
Yeah, I wait every time.
Maybe you can clear something up for me. I picked up an item that I picked up a lot lately. It's Libra. You feel balanced.
Yeah, I don't know what it does, but I have a guess. We were having this conversation the other night.
Okay.
Where, like, evil and faith seem to exist and might affect our chances of, like, devil and angel rooms and such.
Yeah.
I think it might reset that.
Oh, you think Libra does that?
Maybe, because, I mean, it turns you half, like, evil-looking and half normal-looking.
Right.
So it would be reasonable.
It also does give you more of each consumable.
Does it?
It does.
I didn't notice that.
I've noticed sometimes when I pick it up, it balances them out completely, which made me think that that was the only thing that it did.
That's probably all it does then, but maybe...
But sometimes when you pick it up, like this time when I picked it up, it actually just gave me, I think... Oh, you know what I think it does? I think it gives you 6 of each consumable.
That could do it.
Okay, I can see that.
So are you on the Depths 1 boss yet?
No, I'm not.
I don't like the change to this boss.
Okay, I'll be there as quickly as I can. There's another thing I wanted to point out on Depths 1. Did you notice the appearance of my least favorite item?
Not yet.
Okay. Well,
but I already know what it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's infamous already. So
it's not a friendly guy.
No, I am. Of all the new items, that's the one that I hate the most, I think. If only because it shows up so often for me.
Yeah, no, I get a lot too.
It must be really common.
Yeah, it totally is. And that's another reason I don't want to do boss challenge rooms with golden chests, because what if it's in there?
Oh, true, yeah. I'm gonna pick it up probably. Oh, you don't like the changes to Monstro 2?
No, I liked having the old fight where it was free.
Oh, come on.
Like, the only reason for that is that it makes it convenient. This is inconvenient. It's not any harder.
Yeah, you're right. That Monstro 2 is still very easy, but... I don't know. It just takes longer.
Yeah, pretty much. How do you feel about Tinted Rocks and how they're all different on every floor?
I like it because I feel like a real sense of accomplishment when I find them, but I also miss so many. Like, I don't even know how many I'm missing, but I know it's got to be a ton. Because whenever I see one, it's like finding a unicorn or something.
Yeah, that's pretty much right. My devil room disappeared. A lot of them just stay forever, but this one didn't feel like it.
Oh, in terms of like... Oh, I think I might earn a deal with the devil here. 1 second. Cat of Nine Tails, beautiful.
Isn't that a weird thing to feel? Like, hey, that's actually good to find this item.
Yeah, because it's a damage upgrade now, right?
Yeah.
Out of habit, I didn't pick it up right off the bat.
And
I did
like,
get Spirit of the Night, though.
Shot speed isn't bad anymore, it's just not good.
What were we talking about a second ago? Monstro 2.
Monstro 2?
Monstro 2. I've forgotten.
I have to.
It's okay. Oh, the best change, I think. The most basic best change in Rebirth, I think, is secret rooms stay open after you bomb them open.
Yes.
That's
love
so
it.
nice.
It's fantastic. Like, oh, it just changes the way you can do strategy so much. I haven't had a greed secret room as far as I can remember, though. So I haven't been able to. I haven't been able to test if you can still farm greed.
I would never have tried that to begin with, probably. We were talking last night, but I can't remember. The goat head.
Yeah, I have no clue what it does.
You have no clue what it does. It says, like, he accepts your sacrifice, but I'm going to try to keep myself alive here by not picking that up.
I have found Bob's brain now.
Are you going to take it?
I don't know yet. I don't have much health.
Yeah, I'm low on HP as well.
Oh, here's my 9 volt, which I have Guppy's head.
Oh, yeah, I saw that show up. You got rid of Shoop the Whoop for Guppy's head, huh?
Yes.
Right.
I like me some flies. I took Bob's brain.
Have you had the... I'll take it too, then, in the interest of fairness. Have you had the synergies with either a fly item or a spider item, and then that weird item in shops that lets you get, like, bigger flies?
Oh, I haven't had either of those with that item, but that item is crazy.
Yeah,
so,
I've had it once, luckily.
like, did you have orbitals with it?
I can't remember. So I'm gonna say probably not.
It makes your like cube of meat and stuff gigantic.
Oh yeah.
But they also do insane damage, like boss killing damage in not much time.
That is awesome.
It is so cool. It also makes Bob's brain gigantic.
That is maybe less cool.
Yeah. But it's a pretty sweet item.
So that, the fact that you told me that now makes me think that item is a little bit better, because at first I was like, this is cool, but if you don't have flies, why would you ever take it? Or spiders, why would you ever take it? But if it makes your orbitals bigger too, I could see that being useful.
Yeah, no, it seems really awesome with orbitals, because like, I got that in a challenge run.
Okay, yeah.
And the challenge run was pretty difficult, but since I had orbitals, I basically invalidated the challenge part of it, because they were so powerful.
I have had some weird runs. Oh, I don't have 4 HP. I have had some weird runs, like one where I picked up an item. I forget its actual name, but its status effect was like Holy Shield. It was like a relic with light around it.
I think I know the thing you're talking about. And like, you can take damage once every room without anything happening?
Yeah, yeah. So I had that. And then in addition to it, I had the physical shield, which you might not have seen. You've been saying you haven't been to many angel rooms because of the devil rooms. But
right.
I got it from an angel room. It's just actually a shield that goes in whatever direction you're facing.
Huh. So I've had the infamy item.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I had that on the same run actually. So
oh, wow.
If I got hit, it had to hit me from the front. If it did hit me from the front, the first time the damage was nullified. And then, well, I guess that was it. But still, like, it was basically impossible to die.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the Holy Shield item is like insanely good on its own.
Yeah.
Because it's just like take damage once every room and don't even care about it.
Well, like on how many rooms, especially in the early game, do you take damage more than once?
Exactly.
Pretty much never. Hopefully.
It's just fantastic.
Arcades
I got a luck down pill and it's not good anymore.
Yeah, it's hard to get used to. It's probably harder for you because I never really knew why it was good in the first place. So.
Yeah, it was really good. I'm gonna miss it.
So sometimes arcades are different too.
Yeah, you can get all those like crazy beggars.
Yeah, you can get like some triplicate beggar action going on, which is sweet. Sometimes like 2 blood banks and a key beggar, a demon beggar, and a regular beggar. And sometimes like the synergies you can get out of that are nuts.
Yeah, for sure. I think they put a lot of effort to make room experiences that we were used to different.
Yeah, it seems like it.
And like, there are those rooms that cost you 2 keys or 2 bombs.
Yeah,
And you think you know what you're getting into once you've gone in once, but no, there are some troll ones too.
Yeah, there very much are. Or some of the dice rooms are really weird as well.
Yeah.
Have you found the inn, like that room that you can go to and it just gives you full HP when you sleep in the bed?
Oh, have you found the other... I think there's another secret in that one.
Oh, no.
I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of the right thing when I say there's another secret in that one. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you unless you want me to.
No, please don't.
All right, because I thought the room was pointless because every time I got it... Don't worry, I didn't get it first try. Every time I got it, I just didn't have anything happen as far as I could tell because I don't think I had been missing any health.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But then I tried some stuff.
Okay, yeah.
And some stuff happened and I was very interested. It's pretty cool. And it's referential in a way.
All right. Is it referential to us, though?
No.
Oh, well, who cares then?
Ed told us they wouldn't do that.
Which we're really mad about, by the way.
Oh yeah, we can't endorse this game.
It's a really big deal. Okay. So this run's over after Mom.
Yeah, totally. And I'm ready to fight that fight.
I'm gonna go to like these last 3 rooms because like I might die in the process.
I feel pretty confident, although the Mom fight's pretty different now.
You should go for it.
Oh, I'm in there.
Okay, good. I died.
You died.
I died. You know why?
Because you're a scrub.
Well, yeah, I'm bad. But also, Bob's brain exploded on an enemy right in front of me, so I feel like basically.
There you go. Bob's brain every time. Yeah, but this fight's very, very changed. It feels when the foot stomps and when it doesn't, and stuff like that. Though Tyrone didn't fix something he told me he would fix about this
really?
fight.
Scandalous.
So you can still do the thing where you stand right next to one of the doors.
Oh, okay.
And it's totally fine, but I have won the run.
Congrats! I started a new one just to
Yeah, no, that's totally reasonable. But what else? We need to touch on some other things probably that people are going to want to know.
Man. Like, it feels like we haven't talked about anything at all.
Yeah, no, we talked a lot about kind of what was happening in the run, even though it is relevant to what's going on with like how the game feels and everything.
It's weird because I feel like, okay, I won't speak for you, but it feels like we have this kind of like Christmas morning, like breathless enthusiasm about Rebirth. It's kind of the way I feel about it right now. Is like, I don't, because I played so much Rebirth or so much vanilla, I don't really feel comfortable talking about my impressions of the game so far, except to say that I like everything about it, basically. Except for the fact that when consumables drop, it takes about 0.25 seconds until they activate, so you can walk over them and end up missing them and have to walk back for the split second.
Yeah, I missed a handful of them.
It's unforgivable, quite frankly.
It's pretty ridiculous. And that was one of the things in the limited time I did put into the beta. I was like, is this gonna stay? Because this is not cool.
I think it's really good for stuff like, well, not for stuff like, for the tick, basically.
Yeah, that's fair. You can drop stuff now as well.
What's the button for that?
I don't know if it's the default binding or if I switched it.
Okay.
But it's okay. I have left control as map and tab, I think.
What the heck?
As drop, yep. Tab is drop, and you have to hold it.
What's up with this southpaw kind of style you got going on here?
Because that's where I have, like, I'm used to using my left hand for, like, bombs and things, so I put more stuff there. Because it's not like I'm using my pinky, and both of those are pinky keys.
True. Have you had, I think it's called, like, card sleeve or something like that?
I don't think I have, no.
Gives you a, I don't want to spoil it necessarily, but it's an obvious one. It gives you double cards, so you can hold two at the same time.
I think I had that on my run that I did at PAX, actually. Yeah. And on PS4 at the time, they didn't have a button to swap them. So
I think people are going to be really happy when they see people get, like, 2 sun cards and just carry those to the end of the game.
That'll be great.
As if it wasn't bad enough already.
Yeah, I also started a new run because, like, I could go on about this game all day.
Right, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I don't know when we start. I've been kind of doing speedrun strats here, but I don't know what I don't have any, like, I don't have any axes to grind with Rebirth, nor do I even really have, I don't know how much more I have to say. I think, like, playing the game kind of speaks for itself for the most part.
Okay, I got one for you. How many times have you taken damage because there's, like, no time where you're frozen after you walk into a room?
Oh, I don't think I have done that, actually.
I've walked into so many spikes because of that. Because it's just like, I'm used to holding the direction and reacting once I see the room, but you don't have the time to do that now. Because it just, like, loads the room instantly and you're already moving.
No, I'm a big idiot, so pretty much, like, all the time that I'm playing, I just eat it as soon as I walk in, regardless. So here's some cool synergy for you. Sad bombs plus anything.
Sad bombs plus anything. Those, I think I know the item. That's the one that shoots your tears.
Yes.
Does that work with, like, brimstone or something where it shoots brimstones out?
I don't know if it works with brimstone. So I have 2020 right now, which is, like, double shot.
That's so good.
It is. I'm probably going to die with it. But hey, maybe I'll get a chance to see what Guppy's Collar actually does. But it didn't work with 2020, which is unfortunate. But I think I had it plus the tears that, or the item that makes your tears like fireballs, and it lit everything in the room on fire.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's like, yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I really like some of the new bomb effects.
Yeah, me too.
And but like the tear effect that sets stuff on fire is so good.
It's
because it explodes too.
Yeah, when enemies die, they explode, I think.
Oh, I thought it was random.
I'm not. Yeah, that's the thing, right? We're like, there's no wiki yet, man.
Yeah, no, it's probably just that if they get killed by that tier, they explode. That's probably what it is.
Oh, okay, I died with Guppy's Collar. I came back with 1 half red heart. Have you?
Yeah, there you go.
Guppy's Collar, I assume, but
it counts as a Guppy item. I can tell you
Oh,
that.
that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
I have before this point I did like 10 episodes.
Yeah.
And I became Guppy in like 3 of them.
Oh, really? Oh, dude. You should have consulted with me before. People are going to be so mad.
People got used to me becoming Guppy all the time.
Really? Well, I'm a little jealous. I never reached that point. Guppy meta became a very contentious issue towards the end of my Wrath of the Lamb series.
I know what you mean.
I've only become Guppy once. It did happen once, but I feel like even though you've done it 30% of the time, well, let's say 3 times, I feel like it's a little rarer to become Guppy now.
Yeah, I think I got really lucky
in the pool.
Yeah, I just got like good devil rooms and like got devil rooms like every floor that it worked out. So I don't think that that's something that's going to be consistent, but rather that I had really good luck.
Why don't we just finish this run that we're on?
Well, mine just started, so...
Where are you at on yours?
I just got through to Caves 1.
Oh, okay, we're on the same floor then.
Oh, cool then. That works for me.
Perfect. Sharp plug. Charge with blood.
Yeah, I couldn't figure that item out. I found it, and I didn't know what it did. I wasn't totally sure.
It's really weird to be back in that mindset. Like,
it's
there's
nice
so many
for
times,
me.
It's so refreshing, but to finish a run and be like, well, I still don't know what half that stuff did. Like, you and I have no idea what the goat head is. I've probably had it maybe 5 or 6 times.
I just had a bad trip pill do nothing. Maybe I had a soul heart. I don't think I had a soul heart, though. It made the sound, but I didn't take damage as far as I know. It's weird.
It's some kind of damage blocker that you didn't know about.
I don't think so, but maybe. I mean, good work.
Since this has basically become a, what do you think about Rebirth podcast, how do you feel about the HP cap?
So far, it hasn't been a big deal.
Okay.
But I haven't been to the, like, really late game stuff.
Right. Yeah.
So I think that's when it's going to be, like, have Bum Friend or have a really overpowered build.
I'm with you.
Or not Bum Friend, Dark Bum.
Yeah, Dark Bum, for people, first off, best named item in the game.
Oh, yeah.
But secondly, it has a chance, and it seems like a really, really good chance, to give you a spirit heart when you leave, like, red hearts on the ground. So kind of like a Bum Friend that works on HP, and it only spits out spirit hearts. It seems crazy strong.
It can sometimes spit out the black ones.
Oh, okay, yeah. Fair enough.
I've only seen it a couple times, but it's happened.
And
so, it's really good.
I'm with you. I also find myself, like, I feel like there's a gap in my knowledge right now when it comes to kind of like diversifying my HP portfolio. Like, I never know whether I want to have black hearts or spirit hearts. Like, to me, it seems like black hearts are objectively better than spirit hearts. If you
Totally.
Okay, good.
I mean, there's no way they're not. They seem to protect you for devil deals just as the same as soul hearts do.
That's what I was worried about, because I'm not sure I've found myself in that situation too many times.
Yeah, I've totally just earned devil rooms all the time with half them, like, when I've taken damage through them. They seem real good.
Yeah, exactly. I'm hoping there's some kind of book that actually just lets you generate
actually, it's kind of funny. The first time I got Book of Sin in this game, the first 2 times I used it, it gave them to me, and I was like, does Book of Sin give them to me now, just like consistently? Because like everything with black hearts, like any item that does it says Sin up and stuff. Okay. I'm like, well, since it's the Book of Sin, did they change it? That could be. But no, it seems to be normal. It's just that would be awesome.
Are there still libraries?
Yeah, but they can only have 1 book sometimes. I know that for sure. They do exist, though. Yeah, it does suck a little bit.
1 book libraries? Well, you're never going to be able to farm those for a double deal, then. Or you might be able to, but it's going to be a much tougher sell.
Probably. We'll see.
That's the right answer, by the way, probably. I shouldn't say anything with any kind of authority this early into its lifespan.
Exactly. Like, I haven't put enough time into the game to know everything I can and can't get away with. And I know you've put in less, so...
Exactly, yeah. We gotta talk to somebody else to figure that out.
Aww.
How many times have you seen... I don't know how to phrase this. I'm not trying to avoid spoilers, but... like, how diverse have your devil rooms been? Because I seem to find myself getting a ton of familiars and goat head
I've seen a lot of the same items.
Okay. What I'm trying to get at is, I think that a lot of the devil pool is actually unlockable. I hope it is. Otherwise, devil
Probably.
rooms, I don't really like the selection right now.
Yeah, I don't think they seem quite as amazing as they were before, to the point where there wasn't really a reason to get angel rooms besides you were tired of devil rooms.
Yeah. Or the like 1 in 1,000 chance of getting Sacred Heart.
Yeah, so they seem worse, but I have a feeling they'll get better.
All right. Your confidence in that makes me more confident as well.
I mean, honestly, maybe it's worth never unlocking anything for them just so you can always get Brimstone with a slightly higher likelihood, because Brimstone's real good.
You're talking to the wrong guy when it comes to those kind of strats, though. That's like some boiler or balls of steel stuff. Like, what's the ideal save file gonna be for Isaac play? I have no idea.
So I have that. Have you gotten the spacebar item that lets you jump?
Yes, that was actually like the first item I think I ever got in any Rebirth run, way back when Access came out.
Right. So I have that, and I decided to test if I could go as far as I wanted to, and I was on a very narrow platform because of it at the other side of a room, and I wasn't sure I could get enough run-up space to get back.
That's good.
Yeah, I was lucky, I think, because, yeah, but I think they might have thought of that.
I hope so, because I've found myself questioning that sometimes as well, and being like, do I really want to even tempt fate with this?
Yeah, that's what I did with most of the time I spent in the beta, though. I was just trying to mess things up so that I could help them not have a messed up game.
But then you kept some of the secrets for yourself so that you could bust off some great runs that nobody else
I kept one secret, and I honestly forgot what it was. I'll remember one day when I find it again, but like, I only kept one thing from them that was exploitable.
Okay.
Because I wanted to use it.
Yeah. More power to you, I think.
But I don't remember anymore.
So one of the things I like a lot about Rebirth is, well, no familiar cap is sweet, but also...
I haven't even had enough familiars for that to matter yet.
I've been getting a lot, so maybe this question is not gonna... You're not the right person to ask on this, but well, how do you feel about some of the new familiars? Like, have you had Dry Baby yet?
I think I've had that one. I forgot what it did, though.
Dry Baby is a familiar, and when it gets hits, it uses the Necronomicon effect.
That seems pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty solid. I mean, it's hard to aim.
A lot of things seem to give you the Necronomicon effect now.
What else does?
I mean, the Black Hearts do.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
There's, Missing Page is still in the game. There's Missing Page 2.
Yeah, in my head, I was buzzing with ideas about that. Like, if you get both pages, can you, like, transform into a book or something? Like, is there some kind of transformation I'm missing?
Transform into a book.
I don't know, man. We're in no man's land. It's uncharted territory.
That would be pretty hilarious. I got both cricket pieces and didn't turn into cricket. I was sad.
No.
Unless there's a third cricket piece that I just don't know about yet.
I don't think I've had any of them, actually.
They're both real good.
So I've got some sweet synergy right now I would like to bring up.
Go for it.
So you already know that I have sad bombs. I also have Bob's Rotten Head. So whenever I use Bob's Rotten Head, it has the sad bombs effect. But I also have the 9-volt in addition to all that. So I get to use Bob's Rotten Head once every 2 runes.
Nice.
So it's not the greatest synergy in the game, but it's getting up there.
I really want to be able to talk about the ghost mechanic with you, but you haven't found it.
That is one of the things I don't want to spoil for myself.
Oh man, I just want to say that it is gotta be the most like fun thing in the game.
Really?
Oh, I really like it.
You're tempting me so much, but I can't break my will on this one.
I need you to find it though, very soon.
How do I find it?
You just do it right.
I don't know how to do it right. I want to solve the mystery, but I want to do it myself, but I need some help.
Think back to our talk with Ed.
Okay.
Where
that was like 8 years ago.
It was pretty long ago. But where we were concerned that it would punish us for going slowly. But he said that he's not an idiot. He wouldn't do that.
Okay.
It's the opposite of that.
Punishes you for going quickly.
No.
My God.
Like the double opposite of that.
It punishes us for going slowly.
That's exactly what I said it wasn't.
Yeah, but then you said it was the double opposite. That double opposite is like the same.
No. We're not talking about like contrapositives and what have you.
I'm confused now.
What's the opposite of a punishment?
It's a reward.
Yeah.
All right. He's gonna reward us for going quickly.
There you go. You're thinking with fire now.
That doesn't help me solve the mystery at all, bisnap.
How doesn't it? Go fast.
I already figured that's what it would be, but maybe I've thought that I've been playing quickly, but maybe I have to play like dedicated speed.
I got it accidentally.
God damn it.
I would say. I mean, I don't want to just tell you how fast to go.
Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Exactly.
How fast to go. I'll figure it out.
But it's really great.
Maybe tonight I'll try that out.
It's really great.
Okay. Do you get? It's like I'm picturing like a mode, like a jukebox mode or something like that from an old Nintendo 64 game.
I wouldn't go so far.
Okay.
It fits the gameplay, but it's something that was not previously in the original. That might have been fun.
Cool. I look forward to it. Quit teasing me. In the meantime, have you seen this item, Dio?
I think I have, but I don't remember seeing. Like, I don't remember what it did, so maybe I haven't. But I think I know the name of it.
Dio is this item that allows you to reroll enemies.
Oh, it's probably the D10, yo.
Oh no! You're so right. I've been calling it Dio.
That's an easy mistake to make. That's probably why I thought it was familiar rather than like.
Oh my god!
I definitely haven't found this.
I feel so stupid right now.
I think that's a pretty easy one.
I was
to
to
mess up.
Dio? I thought it was some kind of like reference to the artists that I didn't know about. Oh man, that's good. Also, I accidentally went into the mom fight, so I'm pretty sure this run is straight up over. But this item, which we're not going to see a chance to use because I walked into the mom fight thinking I was on the depths part 1, which if I had to complain about one of the changes in the game, I wish that the floor still showed up in the bottom corner. But anyway, you
can just hold map, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I know. But it allows you to reroll enemies, which is great sometimes.
Except but it's terrible. Yeah.
You know how in Community Remix I was always like, oh, the is D12? Yeah, the D12 should allow you to reroll all bosses to all pools of bosses. That's pretty much how the D10 works.
Yeah, that's how it works. It's
you
like
can reroll like a fly to a Mask of Infamy or something like that.
Yeah,
on the first floor.
Do you like this cathedral enemy on the first floor? Because I hope you liked it.
You can eat it pretty hard.
Yeah, it's and you can use it like every other room or something.
I think you can use it once per room, actually.
And okay, yeah, it might be that, and that's even worse.
The temptation is nuts.
Yeah, it's just like I want to go for this, but this might actually just kill me instantly.
I think in the late game it could be super cool, but in the early game it's fun, but it's also crazy. Like you don't want to be fighting a bunch of zombies on the first floor.
Definitely not. That's like the last thing I want to find myself doing.
Where are you at on your run, by the way?
Depths 1 boss.
Depths 1 boss. I'll tell you what, I'm going to start up another run, but when you finish yours, that's when we'll end it, because otherwise this can go on forever.
You're a wild dude. Are you saying you don't want to play Rebirth with me all night?
Off camera, though. And I'm discovering all the great new items, like My Best Friend.
I haven't even gotten... Oh, wait, the other one. Yeah.
No, this is the regular My Best Friend.
Oh, because there's a fly version of it.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty cool.
You're trying to tell me there's a good My Best Friend in the game now?
Yeah.
All right. I can get down with that.
Because, like, the old one is just Best Friend, and that one's My Best Friend, I think.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, now you actually have to distinguish for yourself.
Well, I don't know if I'd say I have to.
Okay, well, good luck. Good luck with the comments.
Maybe I should.
Yeah, you probably should. Oh, wait. Oh, whoa, these are some enemies right now. Oh, God. Yeah, so there are those invisible dudes that, like, are kind of like Globins, but invisible.
You're going to have to put this in terms that I can understand, bisnap.
The ooze guys. Kind of like them, but invisible.
Call them Globins? What's up with that?
That's their actual name, yo.
Their actual name is what I say it is.
But anyway, those enemies suck. I forgot about them because I've seen them like twice, but...
Yeah, I've only seen them once. Can they hit you when they're invisible?
Totes.
Oh, okay, that's a problem.
I would say so, yes.
Yeah, they're up there. Hey, another super annoying boss. I've forgotten the name of it because I've only seen it in the boss room once, but it oftentimes shows up on big rooms, and there's 2 of them, is the one that like burrows underground and then comes back.
I hate that thing.
Kind of looks like a melted Gertie.
I hate that jerk.
Yeah, that guy is annoying. And if you fly, and you're like flying over the side of the level where there's no ground, he just never pops up. So you actually have to put yourself at risk.
Yeah, he's a pretty big jerk.
Yeah, he's annoying.
We're not friends. Like, yeah, he messed me up a little bit.
There are some bosses I like, though. Like you were talking about Mega Fatty. I think he's fairly easy, but like appropriate difficulty, I guess.
Yeah, I would agree. I don't have any, like, Mega Fatty seems like a pretty good boss to me.
I agree. New Larry Jr. is annoying.
Larry Jr. is annoying only because he's mega fast.
Yeah. And...
Okay, so something weird's going on right now.
Oh, what's going on?
I won the run.
Okay.
But the dialogue that plays through the ending cutscene went through at, like, super hyper speed.
Really?
Yeah.
That's...
It's real weird.
Did you hit the spacebar or something?
No.
All right. Well, you know, you still got a couple of days to work kinks out.
What it might have been is I used the chariot to kill the boss, and it was still active.
That's so funny.
And it made the dialogue go really fast.
Maybe it just speeds up all the sound in the game or all the
Actually,
music.
I think it did because the music also was gone.
Oh, that's so good.
That was actually kind of hilarious, and
that's
I might
really
not tell them
funny,
about
like,
it.
Glitch / Easter egg.
I'll let them find out from this video.
All right, well, if you're done...
I am indeed done.
I'm about to finish this fight with Monstro 1, and I just want to see if there's something on that deal with the devil, something new.
All right.
And then, because that's the addict here. Oh, and I got Basement Boy. Just, it's embarrassing that I didn't have that before today. But
I'm upset because on the save that we lost already, I got, like, all of the boys, except for, like, it might have even been caves and not depths.
Really?
So I just got, like, all of them in, like, the first 2 runs. And now I'm going to have to do them again.
All right. Well, that'll do it, I guess. I got, keep calling it Lord of the Fallen, Lord of the Pit. That's the end of that. Bisnap, are you going to be playing any Binding of Isaac Rebirth on your channel?
No. This game sucks. Yeah, I'll be playing quite a lot of it.
Yeah, same here. Consider this your announcement that Rebirth is... I don't know exactly what time this video is going to come out, but probably around the time of the game's launch. Definitely within that first day. Yeah, we're both going to be playing a crap ton of it. If you don't get enough of it on one of our channels, check out the other one. Share the love.
I agree with that. It's a good thing to do.
They can find you at youtube.com/bisnap.
And you at youtube.com/Northernlion.
Very true. Thanks for watching, everybody, and thanks for us joining each other.
Yes, thank you so much, me, for joining Northernlion.
And thank you so much, me, for joining Bisnap. And we'll see you in multiple videos, maybe right about now. Thanks for watching.
Later.